I think we're back. I think we're back, Jay. I don't know.
Motherfucker never loved us. Fucker never loved us. You ain't know now, you know now. Still at the scrub.
Jay, we're on the air, baby.
Shit. Niggas still playing my old shit.
That's how I feel right now.
I know, it's crazy.
That's how I feel right now.
Shout out to DJ Clue for saving the sit down.
Yo,
after a 10-minute absence.
Who knew that Clue would be the IT master?
DJ Clue is the IT master for the sit down.
Oh my God, we don't have enough money to.
We pulled DJ Clue off the air.
Yeah, we did.
We pulled Clue to save it because Cuddy connected us to the Concepts Internet.
Yeah, Cuddy connected us to the Starbucks Wi-Fi. We're back though.
We're back. I don't even know what we were talking about.
Me neither. But that's what makes our show so good.
Jay, you guys missed all the important conversation.
Well, we have to start all over again.
Yeah,
I was talking about we were talking about the remastered stuff.
We talked about the remastered
how garbage it is, still synthetic.
And we talked how it wouldn't be to sit down without some sort of epic technical failure.
Yo, even though we're in the studio.
In studio, we still managed to screw it up.
Oh my God.
And it wasn't even Trace's fault this time.
Right, and we fired Irv.
We did.
Irv is out. Irv is looking for a job right now. He's loving.
We can't flame Irv.
We can flame Irv. Irv's girl flamed us all like jumping out of crevices in the streets.
You want to tell the sit down audience about Irv the intern and his girlfriend?
Yo, Irv as a person is a good person.
Nice kid. This relationship is a struggle.
But a prime example of a man not knowing how to control his chick.
Listen. And
I'm saying this with all due respect to all the females out there.
Absolutely.
You out there,
this is the sit down relationship advice now.
You want a man that will put you in put you
a little bit of check.
A little bit of check.
Right, you have to put your foot down.
Because a girl don't want no punk ass dude.
You have to put your foot down.
So if she's running around here on a saddle, winging around a rope like a goddamn cowboy, you need to take off that high horse and tell her what time it is.
Irv's girl would come up here. We come downstairs after doing a show. I see you, DJ Trace. We come downstairs after doing a show.
She'd walk past us. Like we didn't even exist.
And we'd be like, hey, honey, how you doing? Hey, honey. Just like
that was Drew's gay. Hey, honey. Hey, honey.
Hey, honey.
That's that Benson Hurst.
Hey, honey, how you doing? And she would turn to Irv and be like, you're late. I thought you were in the elevator.
Yeah, where the bitches at? Were you around some bitches? I'm like, yo, sweetheart, chill. And Irv is like, I'll handle this.
And then they stand in the street in the rain,
I don't know what Jackson he sounded like, whether it was Mike, Tito, or Jermaine. He was like, I'll handle this. And he's like, yo, I told her what time it was. Then they booed up on Instagram the next day.
Right, booed up on Instagram.
Talk about no matter what, our bond is inseparable. Negro, control your chick.
Yo, and she would, when the worst one was when you booked Vashti. So Jay books Vashti on the sit down.
Big shout out to my homegirl Vashti, by the way.
Lovely girl.
I'm sorry.
Jay books Vashti on the sit down. And then
I had a death in the family.
Death in the family, tragic. Okay. Jay books Vashti, and it's me and Vashti and DJ Trace on the air. And we leave the studio, and he's walking the equipment to my car. Erica, I kid you not. And she calls and starts screaming on him because there was a female on the show. Screaming on him. And he's on the phone begging for forgiveness.
Give him a little excerpt.
Baby, I'm sorry. I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't do it. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. It wasn't me. You don't even understand. Well, yes, there was a female, but...
Damn it.
It was crazy.
Can we set the mood?
The very first day we met Irv, he was in Starbucks downstairs at the Power 105 studios arguing with her.
His first day on the job. Arguing with her.
Fellas, let me tell you, so I don't know anything. But in the beginning of a relationship, at some point, you have to set a standard.
And you know what it's called where we're from? Maybe different. It's called your pimp hand. Your pimp hand got to stay strong. Even when you get the girl, your pimp hand got to stay strong. And I say this with all due respect to the ladies out there, because ladies, if you want some punk ass, light-skinned Shamar Moore, cocoa butter on the chest ass dude that won't tell you what to do, you are lying. You want to do the hem you up respectfully, hem you up and let you know, because you know that he's about to leave. Now, if you keep on walking over him, Irv is a rug. He's a rug. He's a dirty, wet rug. When he's outside arguing in the rain, a rug. and he missed work because of this.
The Twitter world is getting mad. Nobody wants to hear about this.
Who, Amp said that?
Amp said that.
What do you want to hear about, Amp? Let's talk about Amp.
Amp wants to talk about sneakers and such. I thought this was such.
This was such.
I'm entertained, Amp.
Yeah, but we have the world moves when Amp says so. Oh.
You know what? Can we let's talk about Amp.
What? Amp is the homie.
Amp is the homie.
I had to talk you into that.
So you did. Listen, no. Me and Amp just got off to the wrong foot.
I talked you into that. I stood. Let the record be straight. I stood by Amp's side.
Listen,
when Drew was
but
like,
Jay, what did I say? When I got to know Amp in person,
right.
The dude is a solid dude.
Real recognized real Amp. We knew, even though you wore that funny hat the first time on the sit down, I knew.
But listen,
I knew it came from a good place.
So,
can I talk about all these dudes out here with these fakes?
But before we get to the fakes and before we get to the sneaker stuff, back to Amp.
Why?
Amp tried to play peacemaker. Amp tried to play the middleman in the feud with.
Don't even say.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh,
with the fake ass Eminem.
Yo,
with the Feminem.
Oh my God.
With the lying worm.
Yo, son, I'm here to make my team famous, not nobody else.
I hear you, but I'm saying, so Amp tried to play the middleman. He tried to broker the deals.
But see, Amp tried to play a different role. He went from the fighter to the promoter.
Amp's the enforcer.
Right. But Amp, but can I tell you something else about Amp besides being about that life?
Tell me.
Very smart dude.
Very smart dude.
Technologically smart.
Like DJ Clue.
Like can Amp can dig into, he knows about tracing IP addresses and all that good stuff too. So that's how he
finds the goons.
That's how he finds your address.
Right. Try and rip somebody off. Amp's gonna find you.
So go ahead.
We should probably talk about the All-Star sneaker collection and All-Star game here in New York City.
I think the All-Star game uniforms are trash. They look like the uniforms from Double Dribble.
Have we seen all the shoes yet?
Nah.
You think there's a surprise that we haven't seen?
Nah, there's no theme. There's no theme.
Do you know I haven't bought an All-Star shoe in like years.
Last All-Star shoe I owned was the New Orleans LeBron.
I haven't bought an All-Star shoe in a long time.
That was last year, right? I can't even
remember.
That was 11, right? That was an 11? The Nolde?
Oh, yeah, that was last year.
That was 11, right.
I didn't buy any of that stuff. I didn't even buy anything from the Galaxy pack.
Oh, the Galaxy was dope.
It was okay, but I wasn't going through all that to get it.
I got the foams.
The Foamposite 1 All-Star. Jay, listen to this. The Foamposite 1 All-Star this year.
That's the gold ones.
$275.
FOH on that one.
$275. The LeBron 12 All-Star, $220.
FOH.
It's $20 more than the regular retail because it's All-Star. $170 for KD. And how about KD? KD's one of the biggest phonies out there.
Whoa.
Let me tell you something.
How you figure?
When KD signed with Nike,
right,
as a young player,
right,
he told everybody, I will not produce a shoe more than $100.
But can I tell you something? When you sit in that boardroom and them people in that boardroom that control all that money tell you what to do, you got to fall in line and lose that contract. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Drew? Drew, how you gonna call him a phony? The man's a businessman.
I guess, but don't make statements like that then.
That was his intentions. Great in conceptual, thought process, but poorly executed.
Right.
Doesn't make him a phony. It makes whoever his PLM is a phony. He went back on that. Is Nike capable of producing a shoe for underneath $100? Absolutely. Will they? Absolutely not. So who's to blame? I don't know who was in here before us, but my mic smells like Chipotle.
You know who's one of the worst Nike designers?
Uh-oh, here you go. Who?
Leo Chang.
Name his body of work.
The KD5, the KD6.
No.
Those shoes are dog shit. The KD4 is the best one by far, and the 7 is okay, but the KD4 was dope, and that shoe was $95.
Yeah, but we're living in a different time.
And you know what? KD said it again 2 years ago that he wasn't going to increase the price. It wasn't just in the beginning.
But don't you understand?
KD's full of shit, man.
No,
he's
Michael
just playing
Jordan
a role.
can't do that. Michael Jordan can't lower his prices. So he's full of shit.
He could put it in his contract.
No,
he could have gone to Under Armour.
No, he cannot.
He didn't go to Under Armour. He stayed with Nike and raised the prices. Man, KD's a punk.
You think KD?
Come see me, KD.
Oh my God, this clown thinks that KD's behind the.
Now
counter.
I'm a clown.
Because for what you said is ignorance. This man has to follow a plan. He's lucky he gets the okay his shoes that is produced.
His contract was up.
Yo,
he renegotiated.
All I know,
if it was that important to him, he could have negotiated.
All I know is that dude, that white boy from Rock Nation, went in there and got that man money. Salute him. Clap it up for him. That's all I know. That's all I know. He gets a check. Wouldn't you just want to get a check, Drew?
I want a check right now.
Come on, man. All these sneakers over $180, you're going to come in with a $95 shoe? It's good in concept, but executed poorly.
Everything sucks.
There's a white man in a suit that sits at that desk and tells KD, listen, the MSRP on this is, and tells you what it is.
Okay.
KD don't sit there and look at materials and talk about, well, how much can we land this in China for? Well, if we take this off of it, can we lessen the price? KD looks at the shoes like, all right, this is hot. Let's go. And they figure it out. You know P&L, don't you?
I know P&L.
You're a smart dude.
Of course I'm a smart dude.
Stop sounding so idiot like right now.
It's just it's all.
Call out KD for that.
I called out KD for that.
No player can dictate the price of this shoe.
He was up for renegotiating his contract, Jay.
Right.
And he could have put it in there if he wanted to.
And
I'm not mad at him for getting money.
That kid.
Here's what I'm not mad at him for getting money.
People at Rock Nation.
Well,
went over there. You saw the documentary.
No, Amp. No, KD5 are dope. The whole silhouette is trash.
I like KD's all the way up to what's the one?
And I think it's whack that there's any pro sports in Oklahoma City. How about that?
Yo, you're wilding right now. Are you serious?
Yeah. Oklahoma City is a real whack city.
Oh my God. This guy.
And I've never been there. That's right. And I'm not going there.
He's ranting. Yo, it's been a minute since he got some buns. That's what it is.
Well.
Yeah. I can tell. A little backed up caused you to have a brain tumor right now.
I can't even talk about that because I don't even want to say anything. I can't even go there.
OKC is a great town for basketball.
Their fans are good, but I hate the whole state of Oklahoma.
Why is that?
I just feel it's extra redneck.
Oh my God.
Jay, come on.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, is Oklahoma some redneck shit or what?
Have you ever been?
No, I'm not going there.
So how can you talk about Oklahoma? Anyway.
Why would I go there? Let me tell you, I can list a whole bunch of states I'm not going to. That's on the list.
Name your top 5 states you're not going to.
I'm not going there. I'm not going to Nebraska. I'm not going to fucking Idaho where James lives.
Why wouldn't you go to Idaho?
Why would I go to Idaho?
Because you the hoe. I don't know. Where else?
I wouldn't go there.
Where else?
I don't think I'm ever gonna go to Kentucky. Why would I go to Kentucky?
For bourbon and the
Kentucky I would go to Kentucky.
See, you're a jackass.
Kentucky Derby.
Yo, kick some bourbon.
You know what? I'm not going to the Dakotas.
Why not?
Because.
Why not? Wyoming. I'll go to Wyoming.
I'm not going to Wyoming.
I think that's where the flavor's at, B.
No, I'm not going there.
Yo, I go to Vermont.
Vermont's good. I'll go to Vermont.
I go to Colorado.
Yeah, that's good too.
And the green is legal out there.
Yeah.
Puff pass, little snowboarding. All good.
I'm not mad at you for that. I would go to California.
Who wouldn't go to California?
That's good.
Idiot. Let's talk about states that I would go to. Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a dope football state.
I mean,
dope football state.
I'd probably go if I had to, but I wouldn't. I don't want to go.
Yo, you're losing fans by the minute, bro.
I'm losing fans because I said Oklahoma is a trash state.
Yo, you lost 5 fans, and that's like 90%.
I don't have any fans. Exactly. All I have is enemies.
Exactly. You love it like that. Trace, can we perpetuate stereotypes and pass me one of those grape sodas?
Yo, you know what? Did you hear 23 Penny's New Year's resolution?
What, to stay at the strip clubs?
Yo, when are we gonna do a show in Atlanta?
I'm in negotiations with Magic City.
We need to do a show in Atlanta.
But you think Atlanta's redneck too?
Nah. Atlanta's good. I've been to Atlanta.
So you think about hot Atlanta. You think about the in the city.
Nah, I've been outside this. I've been to Duluth, Georgia.
You've been to Alpharetta.
I've been to some of them towns.
Yeah, son.
There's some redneck activities. I am not drunk, Amp, or Turtle Kicks.
Yo, I'm good in Atlanta. I'm good down there.
My man Corey's mad because I dissed Oklahoma. He's from Oklahoma.
Yo, Corey
can come on and sit down anytime he wants. That's the homie.
Yo,
but his state is trash. I don't care.
Yo, how is he going to? This is why Drew can't come up. This is why Drew don't come to sneaker shows.
I don't go to sneaker shows.
There's going to be a kid from Oklahoma waiting to snuff him.
Nobody's snuffing me. We already know, Jay, that's not happening.
Son, you can get got.
It's not happening. It's not.
I'll go to any state. I get love there.
You get love everywhere.
Because I love
But we gotta
people,
we gotta take the sit down to Atlanta. Listen, here's what we need.
Drew, you may not be able to take Atlanta. I don't know what part of Atlanta you've been to.
I've been to Atlanta.
No, but I'm talking about Atlanta. You been to Magic City?
Nah, but I'll go.
We gotta take you to the bando.
Now look. There's a couple places, Jay. There's a couple places this year that we need to take the sit down to. We need to take the sit down to Atlanta.
Big shout out to my peoples in Atlanta.
We need to take the sit down to Pittsburgh.
Old school OGs from Atlanta.
We need to take the sit down back to Baltimore.
Frank Ski.
Right?
Yeah.
We got to take it back to Baltimore.
Well, of course. Where else? We got to explore somewhere new. Let's take the sit down to Miami.
We got to take the sit down to Miami.
I'll call Uncle Luke.
Jay, so sit down audience. I don't know. The younger audience may not know who Uncle Luke is. But one time I'm sitting with Jay in the office and Uncle Luke is on the jack. Jay and Uncle Luke like this.
It's my man. Big shout out to Uncle Luke.
We need to get Uncle Luke on the sit down.
By the way, if you go to Miami, you got to check in with Uncle Luke.
I'll check in with Uncle Luke.
Got to check in. Would you go to Detroit?
You know what? Detroit's like a little bit of but I would go to Detroit.
You would go to Detroit?
Yeah, we'll go to Detroit.
You got to check in with Trick.
Nah, I don't know who Trick is.
You got to check in.
We got to go to the Bay Area.
You got to check in.
Jay, we have to take the sit down to the West Coast.
You got to go to the Yay?
Listen, we have to take the sit down to the West Coast.
I'm not going unless I get a Fat Mafia t-shirt.
You've never got. I have like 3 or 4 Fat Kid Mafia apparel pieces.
Base got no love for me, and I'm the realest ninja on this show. He got no love, and Trace is about to be down with the Fat Kid Mafia looking at his tight ass shirt. I know
Trace got the belly.
Jesus Christ!
What are you eating, Trace?
Arroz and gandules, fucking pernil, steak sandwiches, all that before he goes to sleep. Fall asleep with a churro in his mouth.
You know, Jay, do you get this all the time?
What?
Is it because we're on Power 105 that people feel the need to send me their trash ass mixtape?
How do you know it's trash?
Yo, do you know how much dog shit music people send me to?
By the way, just speaking of that, every month, DJ Trace will be releasing the sit down mix on SoundCloud. Just a quick little mix.
Did you know you were going to do that, Trace?
We spoke today, Trace. We spoke today. And starting in February, we'll have some user submitted stuff. Send in your tracks. Me and Trace will A&R it. And if you trash, we're going to call you out. But if you're hot, you might make Trace's list. Because one thing about DJ Trace, he plays independence. Right or wrong, Trace? You give independent artists? All right. So there it is. How you know?
If anybody wants their music played on our show, you got to go through DJ Trace, because I'm not listening to your trash ass mixtape.
Oh my God,
I'm not listening to it. I'm sorry, I'm just not. They're still, Jay. They are still in our mentions with pictures of this cornball. They are still. I mean, we can't get away from this guy.
Oh my God,
look at him.
Oh man. Anyway,
listen, guys. I refuse to mention that idiot's name or show a picture of him on my airwaves.
Can I tell you something? Internet is brutal, though.
It is. The internet undressed that man.
Big shout out to DJ Dells.
Shout out to DJ Dells.
I don't give a shit about his sneaker history.
Nah.
He's a good,
he came to play.
Yo, he came to play.
DJ Dells.
DJ Dells came to play.
Listen, man.
You took a shot at his mom's, B. He came to play, B. Big shout out. But then after that, the internet was crazy.
Yo,
they didn't let up.
But what about Twitter? Man?
They did not
Twitter.
let up.
I've never seen a topic stay live on sneaker Twitter The way that
But you know what?
cornballs pictures
But you know
and
what?
the memes
But you know what?
the copy and paste.
You got to give him credit.
the Photoshop.
You got to give him credit.
Who?
Him.
I'm not giving him credit.
You know why? Because he knows how to incite people's emotions.
He does.
And that he can get people to react.
He's out of here though, and he's not. Nobody's reacting now.
No, but I'm saying his ability to get people into their pocket, like into their out of character.
It's no longer that way though.
No, but I'm saying before the jig was up, his ability to invoke emotion was incredible.
But then we saw him.
No, but it wasn't just seeing him. It was just like everything.
Once you saw him, look at him.
Nah, but what I'm saying is because you can't judge a book by its cover.
Come on, B.
I know killers that look like that.
Nah, I don't know any killers that look like that.
You can't judge a book by its cover. But it was to the point where he was able to get people to act out of character, which is crazy. You got to give him credit. Even though you don't like him, you got to give him credit. Got to give him credit.
Nah, I mean?
Because people said, "Oh, I heard you had a problem with him." No, it was never a problem.
You know, I never had any problem with the guy.
You know why? Because if it was a problem, it'd be a problem. And it wouldn't be on the internet.
Listen,
you get what I'm saying?
Spoke to him on the phone a couple of times, emailed with him a couple of times. Had no issues with the guy. Thought he was all right.
He's picking on Penny.
He came at Penny. But you know when it stopped being funny for me.
I know when. It
stopped being funny for me when he took a little internet shot like he was going to try and maybe issue an idle threat to my little boy.
Come on, son. I got a little boy too. You understand what
That's a lot easier said than done. And I look like a jolly old fat guy who's cracking jokes on the internet, right? But I'm easy to find. Some dude found me in the mall today. I'm real easy to find.
Give him his money.
But I'm saying, like, come on, bring that.
Come on, leave it alone. It's all good. It was a good exercise, though.
It was a good exercise.
Good exercise.
Yeah, and look, and I let that roll off. He went there with it. He took it there.
But leave him alone.
But I never had beef with the guy.
No, it's all good. Let him.
He got roasted though, Jay.
Yo,
I never seen anybody get roasted like that by the internet.
But it's cool. But you got to understand, when you do what you do, you got to expect it to come back. It just came back. But what I did was you saw my role in that. I just stood back.
Yeah.
I didn't say a word. He tried to come at me.
I participated first day.
Yeah, he tried to come at me every day.
Every day.
Then every other week.
Every other week.
Listen to him throw his partner underneath the bus. We still together, bro.
Yeah, I mean, listen, ain't no thing.
And when I do throw Drew on the bus, it's usually to his face.
Right to my face. And me and Jay scrap.
Right.
We scrap all the time.
Yep.
What'd Jay say about me? That I'm a corny white boy?
Right. I say it to his face.
Look at me.
Right. But so he tried that for a couple of weeks.
Right.
That didn't get a reaction. Then he started making. Remember the funniest thing, the best thing was the Tweedledee and the Tweedledum shirt.
That was real good. But what about the worm from Men in Black?
That was hilarious. No, when he put you and I on the Tweedledee shirt. Remember the Tweedledee?
Oh yeah, he did do that to us.
That was great. That was great. I wish he would have sold that. You know, that would be good publicity for us.
And you know, he could have come on the show. He was going to get exposed anyways. He might have done it on our show. That'd have been good.
It was okay.
But his driver got lost.
But I took some positives out of there.
Go ahead.
This kid had the whole internet rocking, meaning like had the whole internet under pressure with the threats and all that kind of stuff. And people were coming out of their face and getting serious and getting upset and
it was crazy.
And that's a skill set when someone is able to bring out your emotions, get you to act out of character. So to him, I give him applaud. I applaud him for that. But it was no problem. It was never a problem. Big up to the internet showing its mighty sword.
Yo, the internet got him up out of here.
Yeah, but you know, it is what it is.
What else you want to talk about, Jay? What does the internet want to hear? Why don't you guys hop into mentions or the comments, the sit down hashtag, and
what I want to talk about is people still out here with these fakes. People still the
they're always gonna
up, be, man. Come on, man. Did you see that picture I posted with those dudes with those wall of fours?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Really? Listen, guys, can we talk about some other stuff?
Whatever you want, man. I'm waiting for the audience. We got some, the audience. What do you guys want to hear us talk about? Do you guys even give a shit about what we talk about?
Let's talk about the state of sneaker shows.
You already know how I feel about the state of sneaker shows.
Yo, let me tell you something. All-Star Weekend in New York everybody and their great grandma is going to have a sneaker show. And it's going to be exactly 15 people at each.
And I'm not going to any of them.
I'm busy. Me and Trace are working.
You know what? What about Don C. Jordan 2s? Did you see that?
The blue ones.
And did you see what he did?
With the baseball hat?
So you got to buy the hat.
Right.
$675 for the hat, $650, something like that.
Yeah.
You got to buy the hat, and then that reserves you a right to buy the shoe.
Right, which is trash.
The shoe is $275.
Right.
So you're $1,000.
Right.
And you get.
That's what I call a chump pack. Because if you buy it, you're a chump.
I want to see somebody wearing a hat.
Somebody's going to wear it. Come on, man. It's going to happen. One of these idiots out there going to wear it just to say I got it. Just to say I got it. Just to say I got it. And then tomorrow when they wake up with that,
I like the shoe.
When they wake up with that $800 hat and they're still corny and their mom is banging on the ceiling to come get that bowl of cereal because they're in the basement, they understand. That's what it is. But if those young dudes want to flourish, let them flourish.
I like the shoe.
I don't like the shoe.
I think it's pretty dope.
I think it's pretty trashy.
I would never pay. First of all, I'm not paying $200.
But did you see the leather?
And
you saw the jacket?
The jacket is flames.
Yeah. I like the jacket.
The jacket is flames. Shout out to Erica. Give me 2 pairs sitting right over there.
I like the jacket. I'll wear the jacket.
Look.
But I'm not paying $675 for a hat.
No. Look, the shoe is, I think the shoe is good. I think it's the best Retro 2 I've ever seen. I think it's the best Jordan 2 I've ever seen. I don't like the Jordan 2.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Do you think Nike as a brand is like reaching a little bit with everything?
Oh, they've been reaching.
I'm saying, I'm looking at the chain of events and they're
trying. I told you last season that they were reaching and you fought me.
No. What I'm saying reaching, I'm saying is like they're running out of things.
There's no creativity in Oregon. None. There's no creativity.
Yeah, it's all-star.
Yeah, we talked about foams, Trace.
All-star.
There's no creativity in Oregon.
Trace is a foam whore.
Yeah. No creativity
at all. You gotta see the foams he's wearing today.
Trace, pull one off. Let me show the audience what kind of shit you're wearing right now. But Jay, there's no creativity. There's no original concepts, no original ideas. Nothing.
Yo, his shoes smell like queso de papa.
Guys, look at DJ Trace wearing this.
And trust me, he has a shirt to match this on.
He does. You know what, Trace? Come around here. Come around. Show
him your gut and your shirt.
Show him your gut and your shirt. He's got a pink shirt.
Right.
Look at this corny shirt. Is that a Bobby Fresh shirt?
It's a schmedium.
Come over here.
Don't
Trace.
try to suck it in, Trace.
Come stand right in the middle.
Don't suck it in.
Don't suck it in.
Turn to the side. Let's see the profile.
Let's see the profile.
He tried to run out the studio and do a couple of push-ups. It's all good.
DJ Trace with a Bobby Fresh shirt on. Come on, man. Who makes the shirt?
I forgot, man.
Oh. But they're coming out with those gold foams.
All right, Trace.
Which are like knockoffs to the Coppers, which are knockoffs to the Jim Greens. Like they're running out of stuff.
It's whack.
Why, Trace? Because they're copper?
I thought the Nick foams were good. Nobody bought them. They're still on shelves.
Yeah, you can get the Nick foams today.
Yeah, and you can probably get them below retail. I thought the Volt foams were good, and they're still on shelves.
Yeah, because you know what? Because they kind of everybody was waiting for that Reebok Volt, the Victory Court pump.
Yeah,
that's the OG. That's the OG Volt, all Volt, everything right there. Reebok. You know what I'm excited about?
What are you excited about?
I'm excited about Jordan inline shoes. Their performance stuff.
I'm not excited about that. I think their performance stuff is extra trash.
No. I played in the Mellows.
But Jay, nobody cares about sneakers for what they play in. People care about sneakers for how they look.
My big ass hoops, and I like the Mellows.
I know that, and that's all fine and dandy, but the business of sneakers, the world of sneakers, the sneaker audience that we have watching us and listening to us are not hooping in shoes. And the ones that they're hooping in aren't the ones that they're showing you on Instagram, the ones that they care about, the ones that they're thirsty for. Nobody's thirsty for the Mellow 11s. Jordan performance shit is garbage. The 29 is trash.
I don't know about that.
Aesthetically. I'm not talking about the way it performs. I'm talking about aesthetically.
But that's what I do with sneakers. I play ball in them.
I get it, but nobody else does, Jay. And the ones that do, they play ball in like a Hyper Dunk or a Hyper Rev or something, or maybe even a Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving's shoe was kind of nice.
I don't like it, but whatever.
I'm not mad at it. The all red one, I'm not mad. And
then the Air Mag is coming back with the lacing for 2015. This is 2015, guys. Fucking Air Mag. Who cares? Nobody. And a bunch of the Instagram and Twitter and social media sheep are gonna go crazy.
If they didn't bastardize the Air Force One like they did those couple of years, which they killed it, they could have still brought it back in increments. Or when they do bring it back, it would have meant something. There's some fire Air Force Ones coming out, and it doesn't mean anything because
That's right.
Nike killed the Air Force One game within 2 years.
And Johnny Blaze is right. The Nick Foam should have dropped a year ago. They would have done much better. When Spike Lee debuted him on the court that day, they should have dropped him a month after that.
Should have dropped right after a month.
And Nike is slipping, man. They're slipping with their marketing. They're not telling great stories anymore.
But you know
they're not designing great shoes.
But time out.
And you people are still spending $200. And send them a message.
But nobody else.
But that'll hurt my business.
But nobody. So
don't do that.
Nobody is gaining ground on them. Nobody's taking advantage of this to gain ground. Did you see?
They can't.
Did you see those loaves of bread that Steph Curry wears?
Steph Curry can play ball though.
Yeah, but he's playing in 15-grain loaves of bread. Those things are terrible.
You know what I think is really
nobody's
corny?
Nobody's gaining.
Jay, you know what I think is really corny?
What?
All the guys out there that go on the internet and just give the ball washing to the way of Wade's and leaning. You see the guys that like that.
Can I be honest with you?
Go ahead.
Wade, on the way back from signing that contract, could not stop laughing. He could not believe.
And I'm laughing at all these guys that rock these way of Wades and think that they're cool.
They're probably just thinking like, let me be different.
Right. Well, and it's like, there are two really corny things that the internet produces.
Besides people?
Well, yeah, but there are two really corny things.
What's that?
One is the cornballs that like only what other people like.
Right.
And then there are the cornballs that like only what nobody likes.
Right. That is true.
That's the really and to me, like, I don't know.
But how could you
way away leaning? Get them out of here! Get them out of here! Like you did it. What's his name?
But wait a second. They're almost $1 billion business in China.
$1 billion business is a 700-store retail chain. That's all it is.
No, but I'm saying, like, they got a big business. They just have no distribution here.
In China.
And they put polka dots on everything. They're trash.
Kicks or Die's doing $1 billion in Chinese business.
Yeah, they look like butter cookies.
And guys, can we please put something to bed here since we touched on the fakes?
Uh-oh.
If you have a shoe that was stolen off the factory line,
it's fake.
It's fake. Okay? It's fake.
If you have a shoe,
if it was made in the same factory with the same materials,
it's fake.
After hours, it's fake.
It's fake. If
you didn't get a shoe from an authorized retailer,
he's going in. Drew's
it's fake.
Tell him, Drew.
Can we please not split hairs here, guys?
Tell him, Drew.
It's fake.
What about if it's unauthorized?
It's fake.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. Like, that's just no distinction.
Does Team Early exist?
There's no distinction. There really is no distinction.
Who's Team Early? Who's the captain of Team Early?
I had this conversation with the homie Soli Ghost when we were downstairs one night when he came up here. And this was before the Cookie Monsters saga with him. And we were just talking about, what fake is and what's not. And he was telling me, like, people get shoes and they're from the factory and they're stolen from here or there. And I'm like, listen, I don't have time. I can't distinguish that. If you don't have a retail receipt or you didn't buy it from the vendor or you didn't get it from the vendor directly, it's fake. That's it. It's an unauthorized is fake. I'm sorry, it is. That's just the way it is. You guys have to accept that. And if you want to buy fakes and rock fakes and be a fake, go ahead. I'm not mad at you.
More power to you.
I'm not mad at you, but let's call it what it is, guys. Come on.
And don't go to sneaker shows. Yo, listen, we was at a sneaker show in Jersey, and this kid bought a pair of cool gray 11s, and they were fake. They were so fake.
There's too many fakes at sneaker shows and too many fakes at Flight Club.
But they were fake. And he started crying. And he came up to me and he said, yo, they, I didn't know. And I turned the shoe over and the bottom was icy as shit. And I said, anything made over here this year that has this icy bottom, it doesn't have any signs of aging, is fake. So he said, what do you want me to do? I said, take this home, put it on your dresser, and let this be a lesson to stop being a dumbass and being so thirsty. Words of wisdom. I'm
not buying shoes at a sneaker show. This guy hates us. Can I mute a hashtag or phrase from my phone? I need to sit down out of my life forever.
Hit it. So that's it.
Go. Trust.
Tell him to get a life.
Yeah, I don't care. Just don't. Yeah,
go play in traffic.
I love the haters.
We're not forcing you.
Hi, haters.
Oh, great.
Why? What are you doing with these sound effects?
Just you're ranting, so I'm just giving you.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I'm just like I'm a little angry.
It's the first show back.
I know it is.
We'll come back.
They calling me Pastor Drew.
Pastor Drew.
Am I wrong though, Spike Flea? Am I wrong?
Drop the bomb. Turn it off.
Am I wrong?
Rant.
God.
Internet, let's be clear.
We have a good 2015 planned.
Yeah.
We have a good 2000. Listen, the first show of every season is always going to be me and Jay acting.
Open format, just getting the wrinkles out. You know, the effing
technical
internet
difficulties.
Went down. DJ Clue had to play the IT guy to come in and fix it.
Everything.
We don't care. But check this out. 2015 should be prosperous.
We have some good things planned.
We got some big things planned.
We can't tell you though.
We can't.
Who did that on our show? Was it Kicks a Die who did that?
Kicks a Die.
Came on today. He had all these things. Geiger does that too, though.
Yeah. So I got some cool shit in the works. What is it? I can't.
Yeah, I can't tell you. Shit. Big secret. Everything in the sneaker world is a big secret.
Everything's a sneaker world.
Everything's a secret.
What are you looking forward to this year in the sneaker world?
No, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm kind of like,
I'm gonna go back into the garage and just wear my sneakers.
Yeah,
just dig into the.
I got something old on right now. I got some LeBron 7s on today.
Yeah, but you know those are still hype shoes. You know, according to the industry.
Really?
Yeah. Can we?
I think the beat.
I see a lot of people doing like, 30 days of LeBron's, 30 days of Jordans. Do something. Who can do 30 days of Air Force One? 30 days of Delta Force.
I can't do. Who's that? Who's out there?
I don't know.
No, I can't do 30 days of anything.
30 days of leaning.
I can lean shoes.
You can lean shoes. This guy could break a last. Like,
you know, though,
crazy.
And if a shout out to you, Jay, because you're the one who put leaning on the map, and I can't.
You
post,
did it. You did
I
it.
Can't
though.
post on Instagram without somebody putting a lean comment on my sneakers. I can't post the shoe anymore. I'm not gonna.
Bust this. Are you working? Are you working? Are you going to be around All-Star Weekend?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Because can I tell you something?
Tell me.
Trace and I will be in 4 boroughs, 7 parties.
Oh, I can't handle that.
4 boroughs, 7 parties in 3 days.
I can't. I'm already tired.
I got Love Jones. I'm doing something for the Barclays. I'm doing something in Brooklyn with Leisure Life.
Okay, Kush Deck. I don't like retro ones. I don't like ones.
We're doing the Chicago brunch.
Kush,
hold on. Let me speak. How
Codeine
busy?
Drew.
What they call you?
Codeine Drew.
Yo, Drew had some lean before he came in here.
Mm-hmm.
That should be your drug of choice. You lean shoes, you should drink lean.
I don't drink anything.
I know.
I drink a little bit.
Are you going to be around All-Star Weekend?
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Zoo. You should roll with me and Trace. We need security.
I'm already tired thinking about it.
You want to roll with us?
I couldn't make it past 1 o'clock in the morning at the holiday party.
Can you roll with us tonight?
It started at 11. I was out by 1.
We need security and a driver. You want to drive? Can you drive us?
I'll be the driver.
There it is. That's how we're going to get to Long Island. There it is.
Johnny Blaze, you missed. Was that during the technical difficulties when I was going off on the remastered shoes? Am I satisfied with the remastered retros and the increase? Or nah? I'll take or nah for 1,000, Alex. It's bullshit fake tumbled leather. It's like synthetic tumbled leather. You still get the same poor Jordan brand craftsmanship with paint and chipping issues and all kinds of other stuff. You get all kinds of creases, and for what? $190?
And
that's money well spent.
Synthetic, guys. There's not real leather being
used. It's not full grain leather, and they may try and say, "Oh, you guys are wrong. It is full grain leather."
No, it's not.
Okay, the shoes.
It smells like Saigon when you take it out the box.
Look, $190 for those.
It's your fault, guys. Consumers, it's your fault.
This
is your fault. They look and they track what you pay for shoes in the resale market, and they make it okay for them to raise their prices because they know you got it. You idiots. Because they're not upgrading the materials.
And then somebody was in my mentions talking about trashing on the Dub Zeros that are coming out and saying, you can't get no girls wearing Dub Zeros.
Yes, you can.
I got girls wearing Dub Zeros.
Dub Zeros is hot.
I got 3 pairs. I still got my OG Dub Zeros.
Yo, Dub Zeros are dope. Dub Zeros are dope. Only thing I
like Dub Zeros. I don't like these Dub Zeros.
Only thing I didn't like what they did. I didn't like the Jordan Fusions.
No, the Fusions were whack.
When they did it with the Air Force
and
One.
the 6 rings was whack.
I like the 6 rings.
And the Son of Mars was whack.
I like the 6 rings that came in the Hall of Fame pack.
The best mashup is the Dub Zero. The second
And
best
the
mashup
Spizike.
is the Spizike.
Spizike, absolutely.
Yes.
Son of Mars,
Nah.
wasn't really feeling that.
No.
Where's my man 23 Penny?
Where's 23 Penny at?
We
When
gotta
we
play
go
the
to
song.
Atlanta, we promised 23
23
Penny. We're going to
Penny.
try and get him a black girl.
23 Penny, this is what we're going to do for you right here. When we come into, yes.
But Jay, don't we get in trouble if we play?
We're signing off anyway.
Oh, are we?
Come on, Penny.
Come on, Penny.
This is where you get the ones out.
Fades on deck in Atlanta.
Word.
Why don't
Yo,
you play some
Petty,
music that's not going to get us in
we
trouble,
go-
man?
Petty, we're going to Magic City, my dude. Get the ones ready. Oh, yo, we got to sign off.
Do we?
It's 8 o'clock.
Is it?
It's 8 o'clock.
I'm not ready to go yet.
Then rant on, brother.
Well, I don't know. I like it. I like it here.
this dude right here has no life.
No, I have no life at all. I have no life. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I just think that
Jay, let's tell them a little bit about some of the things that we season 3. Or why don't we talk about some things? We talked about some of the places we want to take the show.
Oh yeah, but I want to kind of introduce a little bit more lifestyle, a little bit more. Try to open, since you guys are so close-minded, we're gonna open your mind to some different people,
Yep.
different places,
Yep.
different things.
A little bit different.
But it's gonna be somewhere intertwined with the
We
sneaker
want to
world.
talk a little bit more about food,
Yeah,
some good restaurants and some stuff like that.
you know, we used to do stuff from Dominic's before.
We may do a couple restaurant shows. We want to kind of do a little more of that.
We might have someone bring up some stuff and talk to us.
Yeah.
I like when we had the boys on from Chips.
Chips Cookies, yup.
Yeah,
Shout out to Boogie Dash and Luke Pascal.
Yeah, Luke Pascal's my dude. You know, Luke Pascal's, his father has involvement in Clyde's. So we should do a show up there.
Yep. We're going to probably bring some athletes on.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah. You know, Drew called these athletes washed. I
didn't call them all washed.
He called Anthony Mason washed.
I mean, if the shoe fits.
Anthony Mason will bust your ass.
He will. I don't want nothing to do with Anthony
That
Mason.
should be a tough guy with Anthony Mason. He's 50 years old. Will fuck you up. Straight up.
I'm old too, though.
But we want to get some guys and some athletes, because, I feel, with the exception of a couple, we've interviewed the realists in the sneaker game already. With the exception of a couple.
Yeah. But we still want to, there are some people out in like the sneakers social realm that we need to I mean, he turned us down one time, but we need Mr. Fomer Simpson on a sit down. I think it's time for Mr. Fomer Simpson to come on a sit down. So I got to reach out to him. We got to get him on a sit down.
Doesn't he live in Jersey?
Nah, I think he lives in Florida.
Oh, speaking of Jersey, big shout out, not shout out, but condolences and hearts go out to those people that lost their place in Avalon. The whole Jersey
in
burned.
Edgewater, yeah,
In
that's
Edgewater
crazy.
burned.
That's right near where I live.
Over 800 families.
It's crazy, man.
Matter of fact, we're gonna do anyway, we'll talk about it next week. I'm gonna do something for them. A drive. Me and Trace got something planned.
See,
little
Jay and
drive.
Trace are really good dudes.
Bring some. We're gonna donate some shoes to some other place, but I think those families that lost their house needed more than us.
We had Mayor on a sit down.
Mayor's one of the realists.
Yeah, we had Mayor on. I mean, we'd have Mayor again. Mayor was a good guest.
Yeah, but I'm saying you name the real dudes in there.
Yeah,
we had them on a show.
Yeah,
already. And if not, maybe we should revisit some dudes that we had on season 1. That we did via video and bring them in.
Yeah,
I love that bass.
Man, we got to get Bass out here.
Even though Bass don't like me, fuck you, Bass.
Yo, we're gonna put GoFundMe.com/thesitdown. We're gonna put that back up live, and everybody could donate the fund to get Bass to New York City
or get Corgi. Pay for Corgi. We could probably raise $5,000 to pay for Corgi.
Y'all want to see Corgi on a sit down?
Yeah, we're gonna set up a GoFundMe page in about a month.
Listen,
to get Corgis.
We're gonna. You know what? We'll just say this: we talk to Corgi every day.
Every day.
Every day.
I swear to God, every day.
I'm not exaggerating.
Nope.
Jay and I talk to Corgi every single day. Me and Jay don't even text each other straight anymore.
It goes through Corgi.
It goes through Corgi.
If I'm talking to Drew, Corgi's in the room.
Even if it's like some private me and Jay shit, Corgi's he's just part of the crew.
You know why? He's a consigliere.
He is. Corgi is the consigliere for the sit down.
Absolutely.
100%.
He's part of the crew and didn't even know it.
Guys, listen to me. Everyone that's watching right now should tweet at Corgi Shoot that he's got to come on a sit down.
Absolutely.
Everybody should.
Then if he says okay, then we'll put another GoFundMe and the sit down fans will fly Corgi out.
We got to get Corgi on a sit down. We got to get based, or maybe we do a California run,
or GoFundMe to send us out there.
Send us there. Yeah, why are we sending them anywhere? Let's send us.
Do it.
We got to get Based and we got to get Corgi on a sit down in person. I think that's a must.
Let's make it happen.
All right.
You got to go.
Yeah, go. Play some music, Jay. But not music that's going to get us kicked off the air.
Why not?
Because we can't do that. Then it won't be available on mobile.
Oh, okay.
We already had enough freaking internet problems. My whole screen is froze. Technical difficulties on the sit down.
We almost out of here.
I know we are, but I'm still talking.